When would be a good time for me to go take care of something that I need to do for me? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Oak and Ember podcast. I hope wherever you are enjoying the week of Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hope you are having a tryptophan-tastic... That actually worked. Hope you're having a tryptophan-tastic holiday week, man. Whether you're off all week or you're enjoying some time off, I hope you are getting time off. Man, it's Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday of the year. Maybe second only to Christmas, because my birthday happens around Thanksgiving, and it's very much like Christmas for me. I get presents and a big meal, and I love that. Yes, I'm a little selfish when it comes to my birthday. I'll be honest. It's just part and parcel of Garrett Hines. But I hope you're having a fantastic holiday week. Now, I want to preface everything with this one statement. If you are watching this and it's Wednesday or Thursday, or you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, whatever, wherever you are, if you're listening to this and it's Thursday, turn it off. Go be with your family. Go for a walk. Get outside. Cook good food. Do something other than be on technology today. If it's Friday and you're listening to this and you're attempting to shop because it's Black Friday, go home. It's not worth it. This time is about being with family. And that's what I want to talk about in culture this week. The holidays are more and more becoming a byproduct of the capitalist system. I am not anti-capitalism. I just recognize that there is a dark side to the free market system. And that dark side is personified in Black Friday, which used to be a thing that happened starting at 8 a.m. on Friday, and then 6 a.m. on Friday, and then midnight on Thursday. And now it's all day Thursday. Like, people, you can stop shopping. Like, the deals aren't that good. It's not worth spending money on a bunch of stuff you probably don't need anyways. Like, be with family. Reclaim what it means to celebrate Thanksgiving as a family. Get out of line. Go home. Be with your people. Even if you don't like your people, it would be better to spend some time with people you don't like than in line with people you don't know trying to buy a thing you don't need. It's the holidays. Spend time together. Love on each other. Cook some good food. Take a nap. Enjoy the tryptophan you get from turkey. My granddad, I kid you not, man, on Thanksgiving Day, we'd turn on whatever game was on. We'd eat our big meal. We'd laugh, we'd tell jokes. And then my granddad was sitting in his recliner, and I kid you not, this is a literal translation of what would happen. Granddad was sitting in his chair, kick his recliner chair up, feet up. The man would kick the ball for the opening kickoff. The ball would land in the hands of the receiving team, and my granddad would be asleep, gone. And I mean like deep sleep. You couldn't wake granddad up when he hit that point. Like, you need those kind of memories. That's what the holidays are supposed to be about. Creating memories together. Like, I'm so excited to spend Thanksgiving. We're going to be spending it with my parents. We're going to be spending it with our kids. We're going to be playing, making fire in the fireplace, cooking ridiculously good food, playing games, laughing, and making memories. That's what the holidays are for. They're not for shopping. They're not for consumerism. They're not for spending money that you could save. Shoot, make some handmade gifts. Craft something. Your kids don't need toys that you got $20 off of. They need you. So spend time with them. The holidays are about being together, not Black Friday. Screw Black Friday. Go away, Black Friday. We don't need you. We don't need your consumer producing, family splitting nonsense. We need time together. We need to be together. We need to enjoy what the holidays are about. Having said that, Please do not promote the negative narrative that Thanksgiving is a false holiday about celebrating the slaughter of people. It's a stupid, paradoxical argument that the radical left, I guarantee you, is going to push. The radical right is going to ignore the fact that, yeah, there was a lot of tragedy in how the imperialistic move into the Americas took over the native population. It happened. Some dark, nasty, terrible stuff happened. Can't ignore that fact. But we can still celebrate Thanksgiving and celebrate it. You and I and all the people around us today would not be here if it weren't for the explorers, if it weren't for the native people who helped us survive. Like, yeah, there were bad things. There were also good things. And we can celebrate the fact that we are here because people took risks, got out of their comfort zone and explored. I still call it Columbus Day because Columbus, although he had some bad parts of his life, got out of his comfort zone, discovered the Americas, and made it possible for us to be here in part. So yeah, some bad stuff happened, but don't buy into the false narrative that Thanksgiving is just about celebrating casualties. That's stupid. Don't come here with that crap. We can still love this holiday because it's about celebrating the coming together. Tragedies are going to happen whether people explore other countries or not. Tragedies were happening in native populations before explorers got here. What are you doing about that, AOC? So love the holiday, man. Spend time with your family. Enjoy. Play games. Watch football together only so that you can all take a nap together. That's what we did. We didn't watch football to watch football. Who cares about football? We watch football so we take a good nap. Enjoy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great, great holiday. And that's the topic for this week. How do you do holidays with family and not hate the holidays? Because it's very possible. A lot of people are living right now in such a way as to do holidays as family and then go home and do nothing but grumble about it because Auntie so-and-so did this or your mother-in-law did that and this person pissed you off and now you're just mad because they ate the last of the sweet potatoes. Whatever. How do you do holidays in a way that you can enjoy them to the fullest, right? Because that's the whole purpose of this podcast. How do we live life to the fullest? How do we live life to the fullest when we're doing holidays with family? You know, and for way too long, it has been common for people to do life together with families over the holidays and hate it. Or at least not enjoy it, or grumble about it, complain about it. Shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't be that way. So how do we enjoy the holidays together? Number one, realize that we are all on the journey. We are all trying to become the best versions of ourselves that we can be, and sometimes we're not that. On the flip side of that, however, there are people who are not interested in getting better. There are people who are not interested in personal growth. There are people who are just content to do life the way they're going to do it. And if those people rub you the wrong way, then maybe you need to find a way to put space between you and those people. Just because Thanksgiving is a holiday for family doesn't mean that you have to be buddy-buddy with people, that you have to spend all day, every day with people that you don't particularly enjoy, and people who... Oh, excuse me. I burped and I couldn't make it stop. Doesn't mean you have to spend all day, every day with people you don't like. Maybe you need to go for a walk, get away from everybody, take some deep breaths, enjoy nature, and then come back refreshed. Maybe you need to go outside and journal for a little bit. Write down all of your feelings about Grandma so-and-so who keeps talking about how your tattoos disappoint her. Whatever. Find ways to put some space between you and people that rub you the wrong way, because you can't control other people. Epictetus talks about this. Marcus Aurelius talks about this. The Stoics talk about this. You can't control the actions of other people. All you can control is you and how you respond to those people. Whether or not you respond to those people. Whether or not you spend time with those people. Just because it's the holidays for family doesn't mean you have to be with everybody. It doesn't mean you have to just be okay with what's going on. And this is the hardest one. This is how you can enjoy family and not hate it. Have hard conversations. If somebody does something or somebody says something, just ask them, hey, can you help me understand why it seems like you think you should always go first? Or can you help me understand why when we play games, you get really mad at everybody? Seek understanding and then have the hard conversations. Hey, when you do that, when you get super pissed off because you didn't win, that makes it not fun to play. Or when you jump in line in front of everybody and take all the best food, that actually makes the rest of us wish you weren't here. Like, have those hard conversations. And if people are unwilling to have hard conversations and they run away and they don't want to be a part of the hard conversation, then let them go. Maybe they need to get on the journey and grow. Maybe they need to become better people who are living life to the fullest, which I hope is what you're doing. Don't be afraid to have hard conversations. I've seen people do this firsthand, and it's beautiful because, one, it either brings people together. Conflict actually brings people together. When you have those hard conversations and you go fist to fist and hand, now I'm not meaning literally, but when you have those hard conversations, you actually remove the barriers that allow people to come together. Or somebody's not going to like it, they're going to leave and they won't come back around. That's their choice. I'm sad that those choices happen. But when that person decides to go off, it actually makes the environment better because that person is no longer around to bring everybody down or to control the situation or to enforce their own will upon others. Either way, have those hard conversations because good things come from conflict when it's handled well. So have some conflict if it's needed. Pull somebody aside and say, hey, we need to talk about this. Because I don't want to go home grumbling and complaining. I want to enjoy my time with you. But in order to do that, we have to talk. And then number 3, figure out what your soul needs. What do you need? Don't go into the holidays blind. Otherwise, you're just going to binge Netflix, eat a bunch of food, and then wake up on Sunday having to go back to work not refreshed. Go into the holidays trying to figure out, what do I need? I need time alone. Honestly, that's me right here. I need time by myself. We are going to my parents' house. I'm going to say, hey, grandparents, here's these grandchildren you love so much. I'll see you in an hour. Right? Love you, mom and dad. I know personally I need time alone. My people cup is full and I need to empty it so that I can love people better. I need time to read. I need time to journal. These are things I'm already thinking about. Go into the holidays with a plan of thinking about what it is that you need in order to do life well with your family over the holidays. It's okay to be a little selfish about your self-care. It's okay to say, hey, I need this and I'm going to go get it. When would be a good time for me to go take care of something that I need to do for me? Do I need to get up early? Do I need to go before lunch? Do I need to have those conversations? Hey, grandparents, are you willing to take the grandkids so I can take my wife out for a date? Ask those questions, have conversations. The biggest reason I believe people don't enjoy the holidays is because they're not having conversations. They just go in, oh, this is how it is, and everybody's all negative, and I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't want to rock the boat. Bull crap. Rock the boat. Rock that boat until people get right, including yourself. Sorry, the cold thing in the throat, I'm all kinds of weird in the voice. I hope this is not how it is when I get back to doing this later. Rock the boat. Have those conversations. I really believe if family members would talk more, have those, say some hard things, I think the holidays would be better. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say what you need to say. Yes, say it in a loving way. Yes, say it in a way that benefits you and the people around you. Don't be a jerk. Don't be but have those conversations. And then lastly, rest. It's so easy in the holidays to get caught up in doing, playing, being together, cooking, all the things. Legitimately rest. Sleep well. Turn your electronics off. Be present in the moment. Sleep well. Sleep in. Rest. If you will give yourself rest, then when it's time to go back to the grind, when it's time to get back to the job, you will be actually refreshed, as opposed to worn out because you've just been, sorry, there's a really cool bird flying right there. You will be legitimately refreshed. And that's what we need. Part of the reason we don't like the holidays is because we go do all this family holiday stuff and then we go home and we're burned out and tired. Take time to rest. Don't go Black Friday shopping. It's not worth it. It's just not. Find ways to rest and enjoy the freedom that the holidays provide. And if you're somebody that has to work over the holidays, if you have a job that requires you to work on Thursday, if you have a job that requires you to work on Friday, if you've been forced into working at the stores because of Black Friday, or you're forced to work at the stores because you need the money because finances are hard right now, because it is hard right now. Thank you, Joe Biden. Go, Brandon. If that's you and you have to work over the holidays, thank you for working. Thank you for giving time so that other people could be in wherever it is you are, that those services are available. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for working. Thank you for being available. I hope that somehow, some way, you are able to get time for yourself so that you can rest over the holidays. Rest is so important. We have to run hard, live life to the fullest, and rest just as fully. So if you're working over the holiday, over the Thanksgiving break, thank you. Thank you for serving. Thank you for being a part of the community and making those services and goods and other things available. Guys, I hope you have an amazing holiday season. I hope you get to eat some good food, spend some time with family, play some games, build some traditions. Like, let's bring back traditions. Let's get liturgical about our holidays, please. Especially if you have kids. Your kids need those traditions. We're going to have bacon wrapped chicken, I guarantee you, because it's a tradition in our little tribe. I hope you're able to enjoy the holidays. Get some rest. Have fun. As always, like and subscribe. Leave us a rating and review on iTunes. Help us grow this podcast so that we can be the best people we can be, living life to the fullest. And share this with everybody you know, please. That's the number one way for us to grow, is to share these podcast episodes with people around us. Have a great holiday, and until next time, get out there and live life to the fullest. Cheers, guys.